A Torrington man could now be facing a murder charge after the woman he's accused of shooting passes away from the injuries sustained. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a Scottsbluff woman has passed away as a result of injuries sustained in a Friday afternoon shooting in Torrington. Goshen County Sheriff Corey Fleener tells KNEB News that the coroner notified his office today that 56-year-old Deidre Strow has died after getting shot at a Torrington residence. The suspect, 67-year-old Terry Anderson, was apprehended by Nebraska authorities in Henry, and he was arrested on an initial charge of aggravated assault and battery. Sheriff Fleener says this remains an ongoing investigation, and heightened charges are likely to be filed by the Goshen County Attorney's Office. Anderson appeared in Scottsbluff County Court on Monday and signed a waiver of extradition to go back to Wyoming to answer to the charges in this case. Family members say that Strow was a loving mother, sister, aunt, and friend to many, and they've launched a GoFundMe campaign to help offset funeral expenses. Well, a Gering woman who had 3 active warrants for her arrest is facing fresh felony charges stemming from her Monday afternoon arrest. Court documents say Gering police saw 42-year-old Constance Littlewolf at a Gering gas station and went to arrest her on her active warrants. When she was searched, officers found 2 baggies containing approximately 9 grams of suspected methamphetamine, and in her pickup, police also found a digital scale and approximately 3.8 ounces of marijuana. Littlewolf is now facing new charges, including a Class 2 felony of distribution of a controlled substance, in addition to a December meth distribution case, a flight to avoid arrest charge, and a July driving under suspension case. Bond has been set at $240,000 with a 10% provision, and she was slated to be arraigned on the latest charges this afternoon in Scottsbluff County Court. And how to close a projected budget deficit was the subject as the Bayard City Council met in a special meeting with a standing room only crowd Tuesday night. An audit report presented to the city of Bayard this month showed an overall deficit of $206,000 last fiscal year, and the auditor reported the trend is anticipated to continue this year. The primary driver is operations at the Chimney Rock Golf Course, which has not turned a profit since its inception. Mayor Greg Schmall says in discussing the issue and possible solutions with city residents, city leaders are trying to get the trend reversed.
I think with a combination of events that happen, either if we can put together a lease with the men's group and somehow get that course to operate and bring that a little bit closer together, the expenses and the income, and with the changes we're making for the city, maybe we can get this thing, keep this thing operating and make a turn, and then even make better gains in 21 and beyond.
In addition to issues at the golf course, a software problem with the city's utility billing system for several years, depreciation expenses, and weather-related revenue reductions contributed to the situation. Those in attendance generally expressed the desire to keep the golf course operational, either through sale or lease to a private entity, instead of closing it completely. The council will consider the issue again at the regular February meeting, with concrete proposals to be considered for implementation. Well, straight ahead, Bill Boyer's in with your midweek weather forecast. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Hey,
I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It has been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
When you're Arby's, you can do certain things like load roast beef and curly fries onto a sandwich. Add horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and cheddar cheese sauce on there. Sell them 2 for $6. And when you're Arby's, you can call it the Arbinator. Because if you aren't, Arbinator is a super strange name to just invent. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
We're going to be dealing with cloudy skies, especially as we get later on into the night and the early morning hours tomorrow. We may see a few peaks of sun early tomorrow. That's going to be about it, as we're going to cloud up and turn windy again across the region. This weekend, though, looks quite mild. Very nice weekend for most of it. Late Sunday into Monday, we're going to be dealing with colder air and some snow showers expected. Yes, we're going to be talking about some snow on our horizon. 46 yesterday after a morning low of 20. We did add some moisture today. Haven't seen an official total yet, but we'll be able to add some to this tomorrow and at least get us off the schneid for the month. 32 right now in Lyman. It's 24 in Laramie, 38 in North Platte, 39 in McCook. A reversal of fortunes for the first time in a long time, where the eastern part of the state actually warmer than the west here today. 32 in Sidney, 39 in Mullen. It's 33 up in Lusk, 35 over in Wheatland. Winds have been light. That's been good news for today. Under 10 miles an hour. That won't be the case tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed the one-day reprieve from that. Temperatures in the wind chill department anyway in the 30s right now. We won't see any snow showers tomorrow. Ignore those. Just partly cloudy on the way to school. And coming home, it'll be windy again, and temperatures into the low 40s as we head out tomorrow on your way home. So a few snow showers, anything lingering tonight will quickly move out and away from the area, and we'll have clearing skies for a bit, mainly towards sunrise. It'll just remind you the sun's out before things cloud up again tomorrow. Lows are going to fall into the upper teens and low 20s. Back at it tomorrow with partly cloudy skies to start the day, an increase of clouds, and maybe another little band of a couple of snow showers. Can't rule out a similar situation. Probably not as many tomorrow as it was today across the region, but another quick hitting batch of some light snow certainly possible across the region. And it's going to be windy along that front as well. Temperatures tomorrow, upper 30s and low 40s. Snow is going to be light, much like we talked about today. Under an inch for everybody. Nobody piling anything up too substantial out there in the wind department. So our forecast looks like this for tonight. We'll call it clearing late, lows down into the low 20s. Tomorrow, a few hit or miss snow showers, not out of the question, turning cloudy, turning windy. 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, gusts higher than that at times. We're going to stay breezy at times on Friday. Saturday looks windy as well. Now, Sunday, we have a high of 62, but we're forecasting snow late in the day, a drastic cool down, as we'll be 30 plus degrees colder than that high temperature. For Monday, we may not get to 30 with a decent chance of some snow showers. Some accumulations on the card, on the tables for us for late Sunday into Monday. Tuesday, we dry out. Still going to remain pretty cold, though. Temperatures only near 30, maybe rebounding into the 40-degree range by Wednesday. But look at those lows next week, down into the low teens early on in the week.
Behold the Arbinator. Behold the roast beef and cheddar cheese sauce. Behold the horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and curly fries. Beholding 2 of them for only $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Changing leaf colors means yard work. Your friends at Tri-City Stormwater wants to remind you of the proper way to dispose of fallen leaves. Leaves make great mulch for trees and bushes and compost for future gardens. The city also has yard waste bins, so they can dispose of all your leaves at the city compost facility. Always keep your leaves out of the gutters. Not only do they cause clogging and flooding, they can pollute our waterways by causing nutrient overload. So keep your yard looking good and your drinking water safe, because it's our water, our responsibility.
At ALLO, one of the core values I see every day is local. We truly believe in being local, sponsoring local events, giving back to the communities that we're a part of.
ALLO's making a difference in the communities that they're in by providing a service that's a lifeline for everybody in their everyday lives. Whether it be personal, school, professional, we provide the best service possible and most reliable service possible.
Welcome back. Gering police are investigating an assault and robbery that was reported early Tuesday morning. Captain Jason Rogers says the victim says she was physically assaulted and had her purse stolen while she was in her vehicle near the Circle S Lounge. Police are in the process of obtaining video of the incident and are asking anyone with information or who may have video surveillance to contact the Gering Police Department at 436-5089. Well, billionaire Warren Buffett is giving up on the newspaper business in a financial move that includes 3 local newspapers. Buffett is selling all of Berkshire Hathaway's BH Media publications, which would include the Scottsbluff Star-Herald, Gering Courier, and Hemmingford Ledger. That is all going to Lee Enterprises for a reported $140 million, and the deal covers 30 daily newspapers in 10 states, as well as 49 paid weekly publications. Berkshire Hathaway is providing about $576 million in long-term 9% financing to Lee, in which Lee will use to pay for the Berkshire properties and refinance Lee's approximately $400 million in existing debt. Lee has been managing the BH Media publications since July of 2018. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture has approved Nebraska's hemp plan, so the state will begin taking license applications on Monday. The Nebraska plan lays out the regulations and calls for the state to collect license fees to administer the program for 270 cultivator licenses, 30 processor handler licenses, and 15 broker licenses. It allows for 400 cultivation sites. The Nebraska Agriculture Department would sample or require USDA-approved contractors to test plants within 15 days of the anticipated harvest date to ensure that the THC level is not too high. Well, straight ahead, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. We'll meet Pluto right after this.
Next Gen Outfitters, where the adventure begins and the tradition continues. When it comes to an online retailer, this is the new standard in authentic hunt, camp, and shoot. Born from over a century of outdoor experience, your online retailer, Next Gen Outfitters.
Why do we work all hours of the night? Head towards challenges instead of turning away, and work together to solve the toughest problems so you can enjoy the little things and all the big moments life has to offer. Tri-State and our family of electric cooperatives. Brighter, stronger, better together.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
Welcome back. For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Pluto, a cute cat that needs a great forever home.
This is Pluto. He is 2 years old. He is our future Pet of the Week because he's been here a while. He's a sweetheart. He likes his own space. He gets along with other cats as long as they respect him. He's all black. He's a sweetheart though. He costs $50. It includes his vaccinations, his rabies vaccinations. He would be good with a couple with maybe older kids. He can be held and everything, but not babies who want to grab him. He's been here a while and he's a sweetheart, so.
To meet Pluto or any of the cats and dogs they have available for a purchase, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society Monday through Saturday during normal business hours. Plus, whoever adopts him will also receive a Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling him right away. Well, straight ahead, we'll take a peek at what's happening around the region on your community calendar.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
My kids eat vegetables never, but they eat runs of sandwiches, which have cabbage, which is a vegetable, which makes me the mom of the year.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's 'cause it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Leaf Heads.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And finally tonight, KNEB's 4th Annual Radiothon for United Way of Western Nebraska will be going on tomorrow at Main Street Market in Scottsbluff. This fundraiser is a way to raise additional funds to help the United Way reach their campaign goals. Executive Director Steph Black says that no donation is too small or too large because every dollar counts.
You know, this is a real opportunity for donors to call in any amount. There's no such thing as too small. You can call in and do $5, you can do $500. You can do a credit card, a debit card, cash, check. We'll have the square there that day. So
KNEB will be live and broadcasting throughout the day, starting at 7 in the morning through 6 at night to all of our affiliate stations. To make a donation during the Radiothon tomorrow, call 633-4000. Any pledges prior to tomorrow can be made by visiting unitedwayofwesternnebraska.com/radio. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you here next time.